Hello and welcome to my channel. It's time to hit the road again. Welcome back and thanks for being here. My name is Scott, and before I get started, I wanted to say I just noticed that I have surpassed 5,000 subscribers. So I just wanted to say thank you. Thanks to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I know that my content is I don't know if I want to call it unique, but it is a little eccentric, a little odd for a Volkswagen channel. But I kind of am thinking that it's not really a Volkswagen channel. I am a small car channel. I just happen to be a Volkswagen owner, a Volkswagen enthusiast. All I have in my house is Volkswagens. I've got 3 of them. I've owned 7 or 8. I think maybe more. I don't know. I'm a VW guy, but I'm not closed off to the idea of driving something else someday. Anyway, it's time for me to hit the road again. So what now? It seems like I just got back from California. My wife and I drove out, and we drove around 7,400 miles for that trip. And while we were there, we recognized that there are some things in my mother's storage unit that we just can't quite stand to part with. Most of it, I want to say 85% of it, I have no problem sending it off to the DAV thrift store or some other veteran-related type of charity store of some sort. But there are some things, namely my mother's cedar chest and a couple of other things that we definitely want to get. We looked into shipping these items, pretty expensive. We looked into flying out and one-way rental of a U-Haul truck. U-Haul charges by the mile, and everything coming out of California, whew, super expensive. Financially speaking, it's no more or less expensive, maybe even less expensive, to just drive out there again. This time I'm taking the cargo trailer. You may have noticed I have uploaded a few videos to show the progress that I have made on the trailer. And this trip is what compelled me to get a move on and get this thing finished. I still am not quite done with it. I am about 85 to 90% there. I still want to do a slide out on the back here to make my camping outings a little bit more comfortable. And I'm not quite done with the cabinet up in the front. I have just a little bit of things going on there that I need to take care of, but it's almost there. And I have this one piece back here that I need to paint. I wound up taking this out because when I put in this E-track, I made this cut on the wrong side. I forgot to flip it around backwards, and so I had to recut this, and I just haven't had the weather to paint this yet. But it's coming. Pretty soon the weather will be here where I can paint. Then again, I might hold off because it's almost pollen season as well. So there's always something to hold up a project. So I'm taking this cargo trailer. Like I said, this next trip is what motivated me to get it done. I am going to see some attractions along the way. I'm traveling by myself this time. My wife is going to stay behind. We have 5 cats now. 3 of them were my mom's. If you saw my last series, then you know we brought home 3 cats. And the friend who sat for us last time, sitting 2 cats was kind of at her comfort limit, especially since our cats don't like her. But 5 is out of the question. She does not want to care for 5, and boarding 5 cats would be pretty expensive as well. So my wife is going to stay behind to take care of the cats. She will join me out there for a weekend, so she will go through the storage unit with me, pack up, and then fly home, and then I will drive the car back. I'm going to see some things along the way. Some of them are things that I already saw and shared in the last video, but now I'm going to take this trailer to them. New pictures, more daylight, so I'm hoping to get better photos at White Sands and maybe some other places. I'm hoping the Sequoia forest is not snowed and iced out like it was last time. We'll see. And I've got a few other ideas of things that I'm going to visit along the way. I wish my wife could join me, but unfortunately it's just wiser to leave her here. I will make the best of it. There are going to be some pros and cons to traveling solo. I will share those in a follow-up video. Until then, I appreciate you being here. Again, thank you for 5,000 subscribers. Stay tuned, more road trip and a few product reviews coming up soon. Thanks a lot. See you next time.